So, yes, coming to the point. Yes, it is. Are you hearing me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, yes, because there is a power failure would be there, and especially it will happen in the evening. And next, come to the point again. We'll resume it. The most essential precondition of the copyright of literary work is that the work should be.
All of the above, sir.
The answer is all of the above because it's the original work. The work must not be copied. It should not be should not originate from any other work. So all of the above is the right answer for that one. And the copyright is a dash.
Legal right.
Next, pardon?
Legal right.
It is a legal right. It is not a civil right or a criminal right. It is a legal right or moral right. Not is the answer is a legal right. Then the 10th one is the copyright rules 1958 consist of dash rules under chapter dash and two schedules. I am speaking about the rules. I did not say the act. How many rules are there and how many chapters are there? The right answer is there are 28 rules are there and 9 chapters are there in 1958 the copyright rules. So that is the right answer for that one because probability would be there. They will ask in the rules also. Which court can try the criminal or offences under the Copyright Act 1957?
In both A and B, I think.
It is answer is both A and B is the right answer because in the other places we will say Metropolitan Magistrate, in some other places we will say First Class Judicial Magistrate Court. What do you say in Khammam?
This is the first class judicial
We
magistrate.
say First Class Magistrate Court. We will say it. Yes. Next comes to the 12th question is copyright refer.
ఏం బి సార్ ఎందుకంటే
Yeah, yeah,
shall not be tried
yeah.
in the court.
Yes, you are right. In other state, you will say uh, we will say in different way, but in Khammam we don't say Metropolitan Magistrate.
For example, if we go to Mumbai, then we say metropolitan.
Yeah, there will say the Metropolitan Magistrate. In other states they say Metropolitan Magistrate, but in our AP state or in the Telangana state we say First Class Judicial Magistrate only. But we never say Metropolitan Magistrate. Suppose if you go to the other state, no, they do have small causes court. Do you have the small causes court in your Khammam district?
Yes, yes.
No, 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 no. Only petty offences and other municipal magistrate court will deal such a cases. That depends upon the jurisdiction, that depends upon the value of the amount. Petty cases, we will say petty cases in other way. Yes, come to the 12th question.
Sir, in the question, which court
Yes,
can trial?
pardon?
So, 11th question, which court can trial?
Yeah, because the
11th
trials are different, no? Because you saw that in the criminal law, there are how many types of trials are there? Warranty trials, summary trials, and summon trials. Yes, come to the point. 12th question. Read it and give the answer for me. Yes. Copyright refers to a bundle of exclusive right vested in the owner of the copyright by virtue of section dash of the Copyright Act 1957. Which section says it is a bundle of exclusive rights vested in the owner? Answer is section 14 says clearly it is a bundle of right would be there with the owner, and the owner can destroy, can give, can donate, can burn, can use, then can do whatever he likes, throw in the water also. Okay, come to the body because he is the owner. Yes, 13th question, that is the it is both a civil and criminal under section dash of Indian Copyright Act 1957 offense. Copyright is a both civil and criminal offense. Under which section? Section 64 is the right answer for the no. 63 is the right answer for that one. It is the copyright is a both civil as well as a criminal wrong under the section 63 is clearly mentioned. Next comes the 14th question is the dash of the Copyright Act 1947 enumerates the works in which copyright subsists and copyright exists in software. Software. In which section it is said about software?
Section 11.
Section 13, it is clearly mentioned software regarding the software is concerned. What is meant by software?
It is a program.
Yes, we can say it is in a program written either in the
literary work.
Either the floppy or a DVD or pen drive or
Any electronic device.
any electronic device. That is the right answer for that one. If they can ask, what is pen drive?
That is also
Pardon?
electronic device.
USB device.
That is pen drive is nothing but what we see. Memory stick. Memory stick.
USB storage device, sir.
Yes, that is the exact answer. Because in some different places we will say memory stick. Don't say glue stick. Glue stick is different and memory stick is different. Memory stick is a device where you can store the data. That is a chip. We will say yes. Here, a fictitious work, a literary work, an artificial work, or artistic work. What is the answer? The 15th question.
Artistic work.
But written work, kada?
It is a literary work, not a fictitious work, not a artificial work, not an artistic work. So that is the answer for that one is a literary work in the copyright we will say. Yes, next substantial amendment were carried out of the to the Copyright Act 1957. In which amendment or in which year? Here I only mentioned year. I think Copyright Act 5 times is amended. The sixth time major thing is happened. That is happened in the May 2012. That is the copyright major amendment was done. Before that, there is a 5 times it was done. Okay, India is the member of the Dash Conventions and the Universal Copyright Conventions. Berne Convention, that is the answer for that one. Copyright subsists throughout India, not in the following classes of works: literary work, dramatic work.
Domestic work.
It is a domestic work because people will come say confusion. They say instead of taking dramatic, they will take the domestic work. Actually, it is not covered. Domestic work is not covered over there. The 19th is the creator of the work under the Copyright Act 1957 cannot prohibit or authorize anyone to. There are 4 options given.
C is the answer.
If you closely observe it, copyright always says about reproduction. I use the first word A, I say produce, I say reproduce. I remove the re, then I put produce so that you could not, you will be confused more. Reproduce the work should be there. Actually, the first way is the answer which is not covered. You can produce the work in any form, such as a print, sound, video, etc. Nobody will stop it.
But that too with the permission of the author only, sir.
I say produce it. Reproduce is different, produce is different. Did you get me? You can invent, you can do it, you can produce it, and you will become a owner of it.
No. If you produce it and if you use it for commercial purposes, you'll not be sued under Copyright Act, but you'll be sued under the Patent Act.
There will come. If you invented it, if you invented a particular thing, and somebody is using it, you can patent it, then other person could not use it, made it. The patent act will become comes over there. But here, if you are make your own work and use it or print it, video it for your own use or for the use of other purpose, where you are giving the permission, at that time it is not come under it. But when you reproduce it and selling it and making it reproduce comes under the copyright.
Sir, the right is vested with the creator only.
The right is if you unless because there is a saying that if you make a copyright, somebody could not encroach.
The person who has the patent, sir, not the creator. The creator can sell the patent to anyone else. The right is with the holder of the patent.
Yes, it is the owner of the patent can sell his patent to somebody else. But copyright also, if you give the permission, yes, he can produce it. Because I told you now, what is the movie where Akshay Singh was Rustum? Is it Rustum? That is based on, I told you, no, that is the case law. What is the case law where K.M. Nanavati versus State of Bombay? So if you don't take the permission, that comes under the Patent Copyright Act. Yes, which is not Yes, which is not a decided case in the Copyright
switch
Act.
on.
Yeah, again power has gone. Power here. Oh, evening time we should not conduct the class.
Hello.
Yes, I'm speaking, sir.
Hello.
Yes, it is the Hussein speaking because I received this call.
Sir, good evening, sir. Sorry for disturb this, sir.
Yes,
My name is Chandra Kotaya. 18 sir.
yes, speak.
Sir, now I am in Khammam, sir.
Yes, speak.
Sir, వేరే రికార్డ్ సబ్మిషన్ కోసం వేరే వచ్చిన పనులు వచ్చాను సార్.
చెప్పండి, వింటున్నా.
సార్ మాది ఇది డిఎన్ ఫార్వర్డ్ తెలుగుడ మండల్ సార్.
అది చెప్పండి సార్, ఏం కావాలా మీకు?
సార్ మేము ఖమ్మం వచ్చాము సార్. ఇవి మాకు అక్కడ రెడ్ జోన్ ఉంది, రికార్డ్ సబ్మిట్ చేసేలా వచ్చారు సార్. ఇంకొక వేరే వచ్చాము.
చెప్పండి.
ఈరోజు అక్కడ కాలేజీ ఇచ్చాను వచ్చారు సార్ అని తెలుసుకున్నాను, ఫోన్ చేశాను సార్.
మీరు కాలేజీకి పోండి, అక్కడ ఎవరైనా ఉంటారు, వాళ్ళకి ఇచ్చేసి పోండి, రిక్వెస్ట్ చేసి వాళ్ళు ఇచ్చేస్తారు.